The Houston Texans just keep winning, and Stroud is really starting to make people believe in the future of this team, and even this season. With how their schedule is, they very well could be an 8-9 or even 10-win team, which is just crazy to say. If the NFL did the draft over again, then Stroud would for sure be the #1 pick, and he is on pace to break records this season. He's just been that good. To give a quick recap of the recent game, this was a very impressive win by Houston, and even though the Saints aren't a good team, they executed perfectly in the second half and had control of the W the whole time. Stroud threw for 199 yards and 2 touchdowns, but did finally throw an interception, but still a good game overall. Stroud really almost looks like a veteran already with his poise and demeanor, and he is even making in-game adjustments like when he told Dalton Schultz to adjust his route and they ended up scoring a touchdown off of it. So basically, the Texans now know that they got their franchise QB, which is huge because that doesn't always happen with newly drafted guys. Like, I know Bryce Young is in a completely different situation, but he hasn't been nearly as good. And the Panthers are also 0-5, so they are showing little to no signs of improvement as a team. Anyways, for the Texans, the thing that excites me the most is how much improving still has to be done. This is one of the youngest and most inexperienced teams in the game, and in the latest power rankings, they moved all the way up to 16, which is something that nobody could have ever expected, and the offensive line was also ranked 15th in the league. And it wasn't like this since day one for the O-line. Right guard Sean Mason allowed 10 pressures in the first 2 games of the season. Ever since that, he has surrendered just 2 over the past 4 games, and has allowed pressure on 1.5% of dropbacks over that span, which is the 4th lowest rate among guards. And because of how well the guys up front have played, the running backs in Dameon Pierce and Devin Singletary have been able to put up good numbers. Anyways, looking ahead, the Texans actually have a very doable upcoming schedule with games against teams like the Panthers, Buccaneers, and Cardinals. And if they can just keep finding ways to win most of those games and stay around or above 500, then who knows what can happen in terms of the postseason race. But I don't even think anyone is worried about that. What matters the most right now is developing the young core, and the fact that those guys are playing so well already makes this season a win. That's really all I have to say for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you've thought about this Houston team so far this season and what you think their final record will be. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you have 5 seconds, please go follow me on Instagram. That would help me out a ton, and your support truly means the world. But anyways, until next time, I will see you all later.